Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tessie and welcome to another vlog. Yeah, I don't know why my breath is exasperated on Tessie, but welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tessie and welcome to another vlog. Y'all, it's probably because I'm tired. First of all, good morning and happy self-care Sunday, y'all. I have been awake all night. Hold on, let me go get my phone. All right, y'all, I am back. Yeah, like I was stating, or like I was saying, I have been awake all night, y'all. I was doing my hair. It's about 95% done. I still have like 2 things right here I want to fix, but that's all good. It's mostly done, so I'll take that as a win, or that is a win. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that my eyelids are holding up. I'm probably gonna stumble and stutter a little bit throughout this brief little chit chat, because I can kind of like feel myself not 100% crashing, but you know, after you've been up for a certain amount of hours, like your brain just moves differently, and I feel like I'm getting to those hours of my brain moving differently. However, since I am awake, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some breakfast. I was thinking about running some errands after we eat, but it really depends on how I'm feeling, y'all. If I'm feeling tired, I'm gonna grab a matcha and we about to take a nap. We coming right back to the bed. If I'm not feeling that tired, we might run the errands. If not, no worries. We should be able to run them in the rest of this vlog, or during the rest of this vlog, y'all. It is currently 9:01. Yeah, y'all, I'm tired. I really didn't have a lot to say. I just wanted to open up the vlog, say good morning to you guys, and let you guys know what I'm about to get into. I feel like there was something else, but my brain, it's not remembering it. So I'm gonna start washing up, and I will probably talk to you guys after I'm dressed, or once we get to the place we're about to go eat. So yeah, just want to come say hey and open up the vlog, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey Siri, set a timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes starting.
Hey Siri, set a timer for 90 seconds.
90 seconds starting.
They're not bad. Hey y'all, I'm done with breakfast. I am so full and so gassy. Girl, the food was alright. It was just really greasy. I'm now in Barnes & Noble's, browsing, trying to see what I want to pick up. So far, it's a cute little Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to pick up my matcha from here, Starbucks, or go to Dunkin' Donuts, but whichever I choose, you guys will see. So, yeah, let's just browse around and see what Barnes & Noble's has. Yeah, I gotta talk fast because they have the music playing, but some type of way I found myself in, and I am in the... All right, y'all, I stopped by Starbucks. So normally I get my matchas from Dunkin', but I'm next to Starbucks, so I wanted to try. So I have a grande ice lava. Girl, that says lavender cream matcha made with, the lighting is so bad, I'm sorry, y'all. Made with oat milk and non-decaffeinated foam on top. It is so good, you guys. And I also picked me up a, if you know, you know, I picked me up a lemon piece of, a slice of lemon pound cake from there as well. But we're about to go home, so I'll talk to you guys more when we get in the house because I'm hot. And honestly, I just want to come out of my clothes. You know how sometimes you're in your street clothes and you just want to get in your in-house clothes? That's what I'm feeling. So we'll have a debrief when I get back in the house. Hey y'all, happy Monday. I hope that everyone slept well last night and you guys feel energetically prepared and mentally prepared, setting the right intentions and standards to make sure that you stay focused this week so that we can have a prosperous, productive, peaceful, and amazing week. So with that being said, I hope that everyone's feeling stupendous so that you can win the day, which will certainly set things in motion to win the week. All right. That's my inspiration and my little motivation. But anyway, y'all, I might be looking a little ashy, but spare me, okay? Because I'm waiting on this maintenance man to come do his work or whatnot, whatever. And then after that, I want to hop in the shower and then I'll do some skincare. I was not going to just rush through skincare and whatever. I'm yapping. That's not the point. Let me stay on topic, okay? In here, and I'm drinking my chlorophyll water. I was going back and forth between if I wanted to do chlorophyll or lemon water this morning, but I'm just gonna do, well, it's actually afternoon, but I did start drinking it in the morning. I'm just gonna do both. So I'll start with the chlorophyll, and then when this is done, I'll just do lemon water. I'm starting to feel a little anxious. I feel like that's why my speech is coming out a little impaired or a little choppy. Let's take a deep breath. Because we got this. All right, so you guys, I'm so sorry that I did not come back yesterday. I had told you guys previously that I was up all night, and so I swore that I came and told you guys that I made it back home and that I was just too exhausted, so I was gonna take a nap. But after looking back at the footage, I must have just did that in my head because I never came back and told you guys. But when I got home yesterday, I really wanted to keep vlogging, but the body needed its rest. So I wind up just getting in bed. I didn't sleep for too long. I probably got back home at like, I want to say like 1:30, 2 p.m.-ish, the latest. And I think I slept till like 6 o'clock. So a little 4-hour nap just to rejuvenate and rest and give my body and my brain the break that it needed. Does that happen to you guys too? I'm bad with that when it comes to responding back to people. I am a respond in my head type of girl. Like, I'll see someone message me and I'll be like, yeah, whatever, and never again commit, execute, and do it. So I gotta work on that. I gotta get out of my head and stop just responding in my head. However, let's have this catch up from yesterday. Okay, so we started the day off going to get something to eat. Y'all, that food was bland, and that's kind of weird to me because normally that is my favorite place to eat, Denny's, and the food is normally good. But yesterday, maybe they were too busy. It was packed, so maybe they were cooking too fast or whatnot, whatever. It just was greasy. And yeah, no, like, that's normally the stuff I'll eat in my house, like a veggie full omelet and those potatoes, basura, okay? Those potatoes were so disgusting. I don't compare my home cooked meals to outside food, but it's really given. This is why I'd rather just eat in my house. Like, I know that my food is gonna taste stupendous, tremendous, and be an 1,000 out of 10, or be a 1,000, yeah, out of 10. So I don't know, but that really just disappointed me. And then I was just gassy because of all that grease, and I hated that as well. After that, we went to Barnes & Nobles, and I can't wait to show you guys what we picked up. Super excited about that. After that, we went to Old Navy. Did y'all see that clearance area? With nothing. I'm looking for these specific type of jeans. I tried to look for them in Ross last week when we were doing that vlog, but I didn't find them. I think I want to thrift them. But since I was next to Old Navy, I was like, let me go check and see what they have on the clearance rack. They literally have the jeans I want, but guess what? Not my size. All the sizes that they had were petite, size 4, size 6. And baby, we know that's not gonna fit on these hips. Like, not gonna fit on these hips. So I was pissed. And also, for clearance, them people were still looking for $20. Like, pipe down, Susie Sue. Pipe down. I feel like when we go to clearance, 50% off is not a deal. If you're not giving me 70 to 80% off, what are we doing? Another thing, it was completely filled with winter attire, which of course is going to be, because they're not going to give you clearance really for the things that are in season. So that's not, like, I don't have no issue with that. But the stuff that was still there was just a bunch of nothing. Like, that was a big, huge clearance section. Like, y'all, rewind back a little bit and look at how much was there. It was so much, and to not be able to find anything was quite disappointing. I also said that I didn't stay a long time because, again, y'all know I was already running on E, so I wanted to just stay away and stay neutral and stay calm. Which, by the way, y'all, I had such a good day yesterday, even despite some of the weird interactions. Y'all know we talk about that all the time. I just didn't give them no energy. Maybe it was a sleepiness and I didn't have the energy to be able to pay attention. So I love that for me. But I was quite disappointed that I couldn't find nothing. I did find one thing, but then I didn't feel like purchasing it. It looked like it was going to be like an oversized pullover sweater, my bad, because it didn't have no hoodie on it. And it was burgundy. I think it went for about $8. But yeah, I just didn't pick that up. I was also trying to look for like graphic tees. Y'all, I was trying to find 1 or 2 pieces, 1 or 2 articles of clothing, and to just walk away empty-handed. It's all right though. They also did have some sales on some of their tanks, so I'm not sure how long those sales will run, but I might spin the block and go back. Not this week, but maybe next week. But I really do want to go back thrifting because I want to get some jean shorts. I did look for those in Old Navy's too. Old Navy too, but they just wasn't hitting. And a jean skirt. I have got to get a jean skirt for summer and spring this year, y'all. Like, y'all remember jean skirts? They used to eat down, so I need one. I'm thinking I want one that is kind of mini, but I also want one that is kind of medium, so not like all the way to my ankles, but a little bit below my kneecap. Y'all see when I find it. Y'all will see. Yes. After that, sorry y'all, I had to after that we went to Starbucks because I was close to one after I went and picked up my weekly incense, which I'm so happy to have them back. I hate not having incense in my house, y'all. I know that candles are amazing, but it's something about having that stick and seeing that smoke. It feels like a clearing, like a cleansing type of thing. So I just love my incense. So I wind up going to try the iced lava. Why do I keep saying that? Iced lavender cream matcha, y'all. So good. Like, I literally am fiending to go get another one. I was quite surprised at the size though, because I thought I got a grande and that grande was small. So I don't know if Starbucks has changed the sizing of their cups or just changed it based on if you get an iced drink, a cold drink, or a hot drink. I'm not quite sure, but I will be sure to pick up a venti the next time that iced lavender matcha sees me. It was so good. It was the perfect amount of creaminess, the perfect amount of sweet, because y'all know I do not like overly sweet things. It was just really good. Like, it was really perfect. And I said non-decaffeinated in the clip when I was telling y'all. I meant non-dairy cream foam. I don't know why I said decaffeinated. brain fart. But it was so good. And I also picked up that piece of lemon pound cake, which is also my fave from Starbucks. But I couldn't eat it all. I don't know. I ate like a piece of it and the rest of it is still sitting behind me in the microwave. But I do want to eat it because I don't want it to get rock and hard and solid. So I'll probably have to munch on that today. But I'm raving about that Starbucks drink because, baby, it was delicioso. So if you haven't already, if you've been thinking about it, please go try the lavender cream iced matcha. Y'all, it is too good. Like, me describing it is not good enough for y'all. Y'all gotta taste it on y'all own palate. Get it on them taste buds to see why I'm really ranting and raving about how delicious it really was. I think that's kind of it for the ketchup. I told you guys that I already took a nap, so let's go through what we got from Barnes & Nobles. I was waiting for this book and I'm so happy that I finally picked it up, because what was I waiting for? Waiting because it's gonna be in queue. I have so many books in queue, it's ridiculous. Like, I'm that type of girly as well, where I want books, I want things, and maybe I'm not quite ready to use them because I'm still working my way through other things that I've purchased, but I still gotta have them just so they could be there when I'm ready. Like, hello, girl math. 2 + 2 will always equal 4. So let's go get the stuff, y'all. All right, y'all, got the bag. I also just want to give y'all a little tidbit. Y'all know I love sharing my information. Barnes & Noble's also price match. They also price match their website. So if you ever want to go get something, girl, and you check that website and realize that it's cheaper on the website, just when you go to the cashier, just say, excuse me, I'd like to price match this, and they're gonna price match it. So, okay. So I only picked up 2 things. One, this book, y'all. I can't wait to read it. If you know, you know. It has been everywhere. It is the Let Them Theory, which I feel, how aligned was I? Because I knew this was what I was going in Barnes & Noble to pick up. Like, I wasn't going in there to, I really wanted to browse, because it's so cute to go to Barnes & Noble's, especially on a Sunday, and just have a very slow time and browse, or just sit in the Starbucks cafe area, or just sit on a carpet, or it just is, it's vibes for a Sunday. That's what I'm trying to convey. So I knew immediately I was only going to pick up this one thing. That's what was in my head when I wanted to walk in the store anyway. This book has been around everywhere, but the point I was trying to make before I went off on another tangent was, how great was that I was already in that alignment when I know that that's what this book is about. Let them. Like, let people do what they want. Let people be who they are. Let people do what they do without it affecting you, and allow yourself the permission, the freedom, and the peace to not internalize the offense that someone does to offend you. Word. That was a word. Ate that up. Ate that up. I love that. Like, y'all, I cannot wait to have my microphone in my hand, because the words are just immaculate. They're just stupendous. So for me to feel like I just told y'all that I just didn't want to give nobody energy, I just didn't care about any of the weird stuff that was transpiring, feels like I picked this up at the exact perfect alignment time that I needed to. Because yeah, that's normally not me outside. If I peep it, period. But I don't know, I just love that, and I just felt that moment right now. So kudos to us for sharing that, and you guys for bringing that out for me, because the let them, and I let them. Period. So yes, another book that I picked up, because y'all know I'm always going to get me something that works the brain, because this healing journey can definitely be insane. I also want to say this really quick, another tangent. Sorry, y'all, just haven't seen y'all. Another tangent. Sis, please heal. I'm gonna write this on my threads as well, which, by the way, my threads is the same handle as my Instagram, so it is Tessie's World. The fact that I had to think for 2 seconds to get that out to you guys is quite disturbing, but it's always the pinned comment in the comments below, right? In the comment section below. Sis, please heal. I've realized that a lot of the time we're not even healing what is happening to us currently. we're healing a lot of generational stuff as well, and I know you guys know that. And so please take the time to heal. Please take the time to give yourself the space to be soft, and always make the space for yourself to relax. I'm working on that. I am not a relaxer. I want to, I swear I want to, but I feel like I can never have the time, and that's doing myself a disservice, because if I can't relax, what am I waiting for? It's not going to be a guarantee that just because I'm on a beach with my feet in the sand, that my mind and my spirit and my soul will be in a relaxed place. And that's what I want. So, sis, please make sure you start to prioritize yourself and prioritize your healing, because I know we all want a soft life. And the way that this world and the things that be transpiring, the laws that are made in this world always want us to throw up them hands. We have got to be at a place where our soul and our spirit is always at peace, because they be trying us big time, but we'll talk about that another time. So yes, I picked up this 5 minutes. Your 5-minute journal, the way they have it is kind of like messing me up on the way that I'm reading it. But your 5-minute journal, find gratitude and de-stress with simple daily exercises. To know me is to know that I love, you guys, when I say I love a good prompt, sorry, y'all seen me peeking to see if y'all could see it if it was in frame. When I tell you I love a good prompt book, I first started them a few years ago when I first moved to North Carolina, I think. I don't know if I ever did one in New York. I can't remember. But girl, once I found this lady, I brought all of her books. I think if she's made any new ones, I haven't purchased them recently, but I was going through all those prompt books like every week. No, I'm exaggerating. Every month I was purchasing a new one, and they really helped me. They really helped me realize that I am a priority, I am important, and that I don't need to always show up to find value in myself. I have to show up more. Well, show up for others. Incomplete fragmented sentence. Sorry, fragmented sentence. Sorry about that. But I don't always have to show up for others to find value. My value is me. And showing up for myself needs to be the most important thing to me. So again, another tidbit. If you're struggling with making sure that you're the top priority on your to-do list, sis, because it took me a long time to even add myself to my to-do list, let alone put myself as the first thing. Get you a prompt book. Go on Pinterest, look at some prompts. Like, it's work, you guys, but it's always worth it. You know what they say, anything worth having or anything hard, what is it? Anything worth having is not easy to get, or anything hard is worth having. Y'all know what I'm saying, okay? So I picked up this book. It was on the little, they always have like a little table that has things like $7, $5. So as soon as I seen this and the cover, so cute, I went ahead and purchased it. Let me show you guys some of the prompts that they have on the inside. I can't wait to start it. And y'all know I ain't finna start it right now, so, but when I do start it, I will share some things with you guys. But let me pick you guys up and show y'all what it looks like inside. Okay guys, this is what it looks like. And on the inside, you'll get prompts, and pages like this. It says, your well-being challenge. And then it'll tell you, wow, sit in a comfortable chair with your feet flat on the floor. You can close your eyes if you like. As you sit there, allow your breathing to slow and deepen. So great, a breathing exercise. Gratitude is a defined emotion. It fills the heart, but not to bursting. It warms it, but not to fever. I'm sorry I was reading that slow because I'm trying to read it through the camera and I wasn't liking the way it was picking up. Okay, there we go. Gratitude is a divine emotion. It fills the heart, but not to bursting. It warms it, but not to fever. So obviously my mouth still wanted to take a pause and a break. And then you'll also get things like this, where it can give you a breakdown from, I don't know why my camera is picking it up like that. All right, let's lift it up. Where you can do things Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then also some reflection for the week. So yeah, you guys, I cannot wait to use this book. I'm sorry that my camera is picking it up like that. I don't know why it's being blurry. I apologize, that sucks. All right guys, I do apologize. I don't know why the camera is picking it up like that. Maybe I didn't have the light angled or bent over enough. Maybe the book is so like tight because it hasn't been broken in, but you guys get the gist of it and what its purpose is and what it looks like. So Amazon has a ton of these. You seen I just said I got these from this one from Barnes and Noble, so it's out there. I'm pretty sure, nah, let me not say that. I was gonna say Shein might have some, but I'm not too sure of that. I definitely know that Barnes and Nobles has some, and if you want a wider range, Amazon is always gonna be that girl to help you find things like that. With this ketchup, I'm gonna go ahead and, with all that being said, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this ketchup because y'all, it's nearly 1 o'clock and I really do want to go food shopping today to get that out the way, because y'all know as you prolong things, then the rest of your week is thrown off and I ain't got time for that. So I'm gonna give this man another 20 minutes as I find something else to do, and then after that I'm hopping in the shower. And yeah, because I need to go put some groceries in my fridge and I don't have time to wait on you all day. The paper said 8 to 6. It's almost 1 o'clock. All right, so thank you guys so much for listening to this catch up. It was fairly long, but y'all know I'm long-winded, and when I'm also excited, the wind is going to be expanded. I will see you guys in a bit. Hey y'all, and good morning. It is actually 9:29 a.m. Sorry if y'all can't see that, but the glare. Yeah, it's actually 9:29 a.m. I have been up since, I don't know, I want to say like 7:40ish. I went to sleep, what time did I go to sleep last night, y'all? Or just crash? Because that's actually where my life is right now, which I need to work on. I'm not like literally getting in bed. I'm just crashing, so the bed is there and that's where I'm going to sleep. But I went to sleep probably around like 4 a.m. last night and woke up at like 7:30ish, 7:40ish. Went, washed up, whatnot, whatever, to head out to go shopping. So that's where we're about to go right now. I actually wanted this vlog to be up today, but I'm so sorry. As you can see, I'm still recording. So at least y'all will have more time with me. That's a plus, right? Eat that, clock. So yeah, I'm so proud of myself for being up and early 2 times already this week. Remember, Sunday I didn't sleep and we went out to breakfast. That was earlier in the vlog. And now today's Tuesday and I'm back out the house again at 8 something, 9 o'clock in the morning. So good job. Good job, y'all. Happy end of the month. Today is actually March 31st, you guys. I'm trying to get y'all good lighting, okay? Today is actually March 31st. So April is tomorrow. I just want to send out some positivity to you guys and let you guys know that regardless of whatever was your wins and your losses in March, you still survived. And you're on your way to April. I'm sorry I still have my scarf on, but y'all, like I said, I crashed yesterday and I did not fix. I only have like 2 braids over here that I need to fix. And I just haven't fixed them yet. So, yeah. What else? I was going to get a matcha, but I was munching last night. And I don't know if you guys are like this, but if I munch at nighttime, you guys, when I wake up in the morning to like do my oral care, I'm always like super nervous. I mean, nauseous. And so, I don't know. I'm gonna wait until my stomach settles. I did drink some lemon water, so I'm gonna wait until my stomach settles, and then we'll probably just grab the matcha when we're on our way home. Yeah, I don't have much to say. I just wanted to say good morning, let you guys know that I'm up bright and early on my way to be productive. I'm so proud of myself. And so with that being said, I will see you guys when we get to the store. I think I don't have nothing else to say. I hope I don't have nothing else to say. All right, see you guys soon. All right, y'all, I found some cute little stuff. Look at this cutting board. Like, how cute is she? They have a few things. They also have like a little egg. I'm not a fan of this one too much. And let me see. All right, that's it. y'all. I just got home, but I haven't eaten today, so I'm just gonna go ahead and eat this little pouch that I got. Well, I'm calling it a pouch. It's a breakfast pouch from why was I gonna say Subways? If you know, you know. But this is Starbucks. It's a spinach feta wrap. So good. I cannot wait to taste it. I've never had it before, but I seen it and I was intrigued. This is what it looks like, so I'm definitely gonna eat that. And I had to run back that matcha. This is the iced lavender cream matcha. I don't know why when I'm ordering or saying it, my mouth says lava or lava when it's lavender. But I had to run it back and get us a bigger size today, so we have us a venti. So let me eat and then we will do our haul, because y'all nephew is getting on my nerves. Move. Exactly. Y'all, this wrap is so good. This spinach feta wrap. Let me show y'all. I've almost finished it, but I wanted to come show y'all what it looks like inside. Girl, this is all I got left. Bodied, but this is what it looks like inside, y'all. So you just see the cheese, the spinach, all that good. Can you get down? All right, I'm about to finish eating this, and I'm gonna do this haul, because this guy, he's getting on my nerves. And y'all, I think I'm gonna let this be the end of the vlog, so we can start another one. Like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. I'm fixing my braids today, because eventually I'm going to take out the style anyway. Cheers, y'all. This matcha, I gotta stop. I'm the type that once I like something, I gotta have it every day. I'm obsessed. Obsessed. Like, there's no reason why I needed to get this venti other than me being obsessed and being greedy. I could have got a grande. But I told myself after I had that grande, like what, the other day, I was like, when I get it again, I had already prepared. Y'all don't understand. When I tasted it Sunday, I was like, when I go again, I'm getting a venti. 2 days later, today is Tuesday. Just went on Sunday, got that venti. Oh my God. Alright, let me finish eating so we can do this haul. Alright, y'all. First and foremost, the first thing we're gonna just go ahead and go through is the 2 things that I brought. Y'all, how cute is this little serving board? How cute. So cute. However, I couldn't get off the store before I was already asking myself, should I have purchased the other one that I showed y'all as well? Because I think this is more of a serving board. I wouldn't cut on this. And I think, excuse me, I think the flat one I showed you guys with the ears is more of a cutting board. So I don't know, we may go get it. And I finally got me a nice, cute fruit bowl. I know y'all been seeing these fruits up here for months, probably years, and y'all like, girl, when you gonna get a fruit basket? I got one. She's so big, like industrial. Love her down and can't wait to fill her up. So let's go through these groceries. Y'all already know where we starting, because one thing about me, girl, I'm gonna get my fruits and vegetables. I'm gonna get my produce. So love these down. I brought them last time. They were so good, and the way I cooked them, delicioso. So 2 bags of Brussels sprouts, some asparagus, kiwis. I've already told y'all that kiwis is a superfood. You should have already started eating them if you've been watching me, because we're on our health journey. Health is wealth, you guys. Strawberries, mushrooms, love those too. Blueberries, some fresh tree beans, carrots, 2 things of raspberries, some cilantro in the bag. This is my first time trying this, so I will definitely let y'all know how I feel about this. Baby arugula, because y'all know we already did the blueberries, and then 2 things of blackberries as well. So love the produce. That's one of my favorite things from all these, is their produce and their fruits. Always super good and super fresh. Okay, y'all, so now we have some jasmine rice. I told you guys about this when I picked it up the first time. The macaroni and cheese smoked Gouda, so good. So I got me 2 boxes of those. And I seen these, the specialty selected macaroni and cheese pesto. Wanted to try that, so I picked up one of those. And they also had this truffle and porcini. Girl, I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. Mushroom pasta. So definitely wanted to pick up that and try that. Have some more produce, some spinach, another pineapple. Y'all been seeing about the pineapple juice? Well, we're gonna try it when I cut this up. I think it's the pineapple skin, cinnamon sticks, excuse me, and something else. I'm gonna go on TikTok and look at it. They said JT was drinking it and it's supposed to slim the waistline down, so we gonna get into that. Some broccoli, whole milk, y'all know I ain't buy that man did. Some creamy Alfredo sauce, some pasta sauce, mayonnaise, and just some more noodles. So yeah. All right, y'all, so I found the bananas. I picked up some blueberry and some cinnamon raisin bagels. Also, this is kind of like, y'all know cinnamon swirl? It's kind of that bread like that. Why did I say that like that? I don't know. Picked up some regular bread. And here goes some snacks. We just brought some of these tortillas. Well, tortellinis? Why have I been saying tortillas? Oh my God. Some popcorn. And I really love these. The last time I got one, so I picked up 2 bags. Like, these are some really good cheese noodles. And to know me is to know I love cheese noodles. So 2 bags of those. And if y'all know anything about all these are, okay, normally the blueberry are the ones that I want, but they didn't have them. So I just picked up the chocolate chips. So we'll munch on some of these. All right, so last and final one, y'all. Last and final part of the haul. Let's go. All right, so we picked up some hamburger meat. I picked up these sausages for breakfast, some bacon for breakfast as well. Y'all, I am obsessed with these. Now, first of all, the one I really like is this one. This beef smoked sausage is so good. When I'm making pho or making my homemade red potatoes, or they're not red, the mini potato hash browns, which I don't think we made them before, but we'll make them sometime soon. I cut up these with some peppers, some onions, and all the good works and put them in those potatoes. So good. So the beef one I really like. I seen they had a turkey one, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try out the turkey one. So I have a beef and a turkey. Also, I really do like all these sandwich meat. So I picked up some buffalo style chicken breast and also some honey turkey breast. The cheese that we're gonna be eating is Monster. I also picked up these. If you know, you know. These are so good. I first originally tasted them one time picking them up. I don't know if it was the same brand. I don't know if it was the same brand, but just essentially the thin pretzels. I tasted them the first time at Dollar Tree. I think I had picked up a mini bag. So when I seen these, I had to get them. Now, this right here, y'all, I'm so sad they only had one because this pasta was so good. The sauce that I made it in was some mushroom Alfredo sauce. Ate down, but they only had one, and I didn't feel like waiting for them to restock the shelves. I'm sorry. And also, I want to try this one, the lobster ravioli. So we will be making some meals with that. But hands down, super excited for this crab ravioli. If you get a chance to go to Aldi's, sister, try these out. So good. Okay, I'm just being extra right now, but matcha sit break because, baby, look how much I've drank already, y'all. Beast. Oh my God, it's so good. What flavor or sweetener do you guys love in your matcha? Like, what does your matcha have to have for it to hit every single time? I did see some, I'm gonna say recipes, but I don't want to say that, but I did see some, like, I don't know what you call it, y'all, but some matcha drinks or whatever on TikTok that I did want to try. This ice lavender has me in a choke hold. So tea, before I forget, let me show y'all this cute little cup I also picked up from Aldi's. Too cute. Can't wait to be making our matcha in this. So cute. Can y'all see it? Sorry if y'all see me peeking. But I hope that the lighting is picking it up. They had a few different ones. They had ones that had a real big bunny on the side. They had ones where instead of it being so, I thought this was also so cute because it's so springish. Like, look at the details. Can y'all see? I'm gonna have to pick it up because it's not picking up. But so springish. They had ones that just had like carrots and stuff around it. But I thought this was the best looking one, so I picked up that. Okay. Final items of the haul, and then I'm gonna put the stuff up, you guys. And I think I'm gonna close the vlog so we can start our new one because I'm in a good mood and I want to get back to uploading 3 times a week. And I just have a lot of stuff coming, and I finally feel like more and more each day I'm like coming out of my cocoon, and I love that for me because it has certainly been a journey. But let's stop chit-chatting. We can talk about that another day. I need to do a chit-chat and a get ready with me and a chit-chat into my makeup. That video should be super tea because I haven't done my makeup in like 5 years, y'all. Maybe, all right, maybe 3, maybe 5 is an exaggeration, but certainly at least 3. Okay, so y'all, if you love salmon but you don't want to spend crazy prices for it, this reminds me of getting this full steak from Sam's Club for this exact same price. Love this. This happens to be skin on, which I love that for me. I like skinless as well, but skin on love. So picked up this salmon steak. I can't wait to cut me up. I should get at least like 1, 2, 3, 4. I should get at least like 4 or 5 pieces, which is not bad. Also picked up some chicken breasts. So we have that. Here we have some chicken wings, and we have chicken. Do y'all say drumsticks, chicken legs? What do y'all say? I'm not sure what I say. I probably say chicken legs, but we have some drumsticks. So y'all, that is going to be all the haul of everything that we got today. I don't think I'm missing anything. I think I showed you guys everything. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here because y'all, I gotta put up all this food. I gotta clean these fruits. So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll start our new vlog in like an hour or 2. It's almost like 12:30, so that's a good time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me these past few days. I feel like I'm really starting to come back. I am feeling more energized and just feeling more motivated to definitely create more so that I can post more, which we love that. A win is a win is a win. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you a part of my community and a part of my family because we're growing over here and we have major things that are on their way to come. What else, you guys? I think that's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Bye. you.